for this activity, you're going to need some white paint. I've got just some regular acrylic paint, but for kiddos, it's always good to use tempera paint. I've got some scissors, got some paper, paintbrush, my Bruce Wayne paint plate, and here is a toilet paper roll that you're going to need your grown-up to cut into little tiny strips all around. We're going to use this to make the dandelions. The first thing you want to do is take your toilet paper tube that your grown-up has so nicely cut and smush all the ends down. Smush them down, smush them down. This is a pretty fun part. So they're nice and flat. Ooh, kind of looks like a sun. Sasha teacher's not doing the best job of smushing them down with one hand, but you get the picture. The next thing we want to do is get paint on it. So you can use a paintbrush, but this might kind of take a long time. So I thought that we could swirl the paint around on our plate and then smush our toilet paper tube onto it. Kind of like a stamp. Just kind of swirl it around. Don't be afraid to get messy and use your fingers. Don't worry, it'll wash off. And just make sure that the whole tubey is covered in paint. Now here comes the fun part. Oop, I got my fingerprint on it. That's okay. I'll make that the center of my dandelion. Push it down on your paper. You can use your fingers if you want. Make sure it gets really on there, or you don't have to. And then pull it up. And wow, it looks just like a big puffball dandelion. I'm going to give it a nice little stem. If you have some green paint, maybe you can do a green stem or some spiky leaves, but I just have white. So I'm just going to make it white. And there's my beautiful dandelion. If you want, you can do it a bunch of times, so you can have a whole field of dandelions. Or maybe if you had some yellow, you could draw some yellow dandelions too. I have a yellow pencil right here, so maybe I'll just make a few yellow ones. It's not really showing up on my brown paper, but that's okay. Maybe add some green grass with my green color pencil, or green paint if you have it. All right, and there it is. A fun way to paint dandelions just for you guys. Hope you have fun.